Hello, my beloved students, how are you? Hello from Agua de Dios. I'm still at my parents, and trust me, I'm as spoiled as possible. Estoy tan consentido como es posible. I love it, what can I say? So, I'm having fun in here, and nothing new. I'm okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time is it now. But, this is what we're going to work today. Sorry, I had to tell you first that I thank you for coming to my last meeting. It was important because we talked about even uh, everything. I mean, all the grades, all the remedials, everything that is possible. We talked in that hour. So it's very nice that you had come to the meeting. If not, please ask your partners to tell you, or chat to me, or send me a particular class. You know that you can do that. I've told you that 1 million times, and I continue saying the same. So today we're going to talk about persuading people, as our personero would say, persuasion. So we're going to talk about persuasion, okay? So if you see here, the topics are simple. First conditional, if, when, unless, and we know that. So we are only going to study that for the last time. Yeah, because our time is almost gone, my beloved students. So here you start by seeing some logos, and you have to say which one they are. What fast food company or chain is this one? What internet thing is this one? All the things, you know. So here there are some questions. They ask you if you are really interested in brands, if you're interested in logos, how many you can see in your house, things like that, yeah? So questions, personal questions. And look at this, I have never understood how women can wear something like that. It's impossible, okay? You're a genius woman. Okay, and here you have a reading that you have to answer this question. The reading is page 169, the next one you see. So you read this story, and you answer these questions in 168. Then after that, you answer some questions related to the same story, but they make emphasize in these words that are so important, because people tend to mix them up. Yeah, no, so they are different, and they're trying to find that. Yeah, with these examples. Then, my beloved student, you have to complete with those words in here, and you are going to start here the grammatical point that we know that we were talking about. Present, oh my god, no. Conditionals, the first conditional. What is the first conditional? Is that one that talks about possible and probable things. Yeah? So, for example, if it rains, I will open my umbrella. Siempre digo la misma frase, esa frase mía, no sé por qué. Entre tantos millones de frases, siempre digo la misma. If it rains, I will open my umbrella. Yeah, it is possible, because it is possible that it rains, especially in Bogota. And if it rains and I have an umbrella, it is possible that I open my umbrella. It's not that difficult, you see. So there is possibility. In here, they ask you what grammatical structure it has. You know that it's if, present simple, and with, but they're asking you to discover that. In here, you have to complete, taking into account all those things that you have seen. If you have to make it in present simple, if you have to make it in with will, it is something that you have to complete in this part. And in here, they talk about sorry, and here, my God, unless. What is unless? Unless is the same as if not. You see? So it's another way. If you say, if Robert doesn't go to his granny's house, he will be at home. It's exactly the same as you say, unless Robert goes to his granny's house, he will be at home. Because if and unless and if not are exactly the same. a no ser que Roberto vaya a la casa de su abuelo o de su abuela, él estará en su casa. It's exactly the same as si Roberto no está en la casa de sus abuelos, de su abuelo o de su abuela, no sé quién sería ahí, yo diría más abuela, de su abuela, él estará en casa. You see, the meaning exactly the same. The only thing is another way. In Spanish, si no está en la casa de su abuela, estará en su casa, y la otra, a no ser que esté en casa de su abuela, él estará en su casa. Tengan en cuenta que acá está en negativo, acá está en afirmativo. ¿Ya? That is a matter of logical thinking. It's the same in Spanish. Son todo complicated. And here you have to complete the thing, to change and say the same. If the meeting isn't canceled, Robert's parents will be away. ¿Mm? Si la reunión no es cancelada, los papás de Robert estarán lejos. ¿Mm? Entonces tienes que completar acá con eso. Decir lo mismo pero con diferentes palabras. And here, do exactly the same. You see, completed with you, with will, with unless, with if, making sentences. That's all. We are going to finish this part seeing the difference between if and when. If is si in Spanish, when is cuando in Spanish. Yeah? And what is the difference? That when you use if, you make it a possibility. When you use when, you are sure it is going to happen. It's a matter of sure, of being sure. Yeah? If I travel to Agua de Dios, I'm going to be very happy. I will be very happy. When, so it's a possibility, ¿sí? Cuando viajes, pues vas a estar feliz. But it says, when I travel to Agua de Dios, is that I'm sure that I'm going to travel. Yeah, that is the difference. If is not that sure, when you are more sure, okay? Here you have to complete the activity. In here you have to finish a story, do it by yourself. It says in group, but no, you don't have a group. In here, you are going to talk about the emphasis in pronunciation. You know, when you want to say something, it's different if I say, I love you. Yeah, it's going to be yo te amo. Quien te ama, pues yo. I love you. Oh my God, my battery is gone. I love you. It's saying, no, I don't hate you. Or if you say, I love you. Yo te amo a ti. You see? So, depending on the emphasis, you are going to get a difference in the meaning. Yeah, emphasis same in Spanish. Finally, because my battery died because I didn't realize that. Adverts. You know, in English, it's advertisement or advertisement, depending on if American English. It's so complicated. Adverts is the best word. What you have to do, looking at these pictures, you have to create a logo. Create not a logo, no. You have to create like an advert. Yeah, you have to say something using these words. Yeah, utilizando estas palabritas, if, unless, when. Y estos dibujos van a crear así como una propaganda, como algo llamativo. You have a wonderful imagination, so you're going to be great. Finally, this part is a pity because I really love teaching this part at school, but we're not at school, so okay. But it's prestige, remember? If you see a black cat, you are going to have black. If you see a, I don't know, if you open an umbrella inside the house, you're going to be black. Those things that are so cool in Colombia, there are some that are so funny. So I love this part. Just complete this, please, using if and will. Yeah. Finally, go to pages in your workbook, the photocopy that you have. Go to pages 45, 54 and 55. Yeah, and develop them. In this part, you have to complete using if, unless, will, yeah, all these things that we learned. And in here, you have to read this article and answer these questions. Really similar to the sixth part of Prueba Saber 11. Yeah, and here to complete with words. That's all. So students, you know, the important part to develop all these things is just being logical. That's all you have to do. Please, any question, remember to write me in the chat. Use the chat to talk to me or ask me for a private lessons with pleasure. Love you. I'm going to miss you a little bit more, but I'm really happy in a way. So let's say that I'm more relaxed. See you later. Thank you for listening to me. Love you and bye bye. Have a wonderful day.